All right, greetings, Warriors of the Ring. My name is Strider656, and I'm thrilled to welcome you back to my tournament review. So this is round 3, game 2. I lost my first game, so I'm hoping to win this one or I'm out of the tournament. You can catch a longer version of the video if you want. If you go to my long play channel or long play playlist, you'll find it. So I'm playing it's free and hoping for a win here. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's the passwords in the chat. So he allocates one eye and rolls that. And I roll this. So let's see what I do. I don't really remember. So I pass. He draws a strategy card. I decide to draw a strategy card. I get Power Up Tom Bombadil. I think I was hoping for a better card with Gandalf's ability, but we'll see what happens. Draws another strategy card. I move the Fellowship, and I am missed. So I say yes, LOL. Unlike last game, let's see what he's doing. He's moving his forces. I move the elves down. Plays monsters roused. I decide to just do the regular movements. And he condenses towards Rivendell. He's not at war yet, though. Turn 2. I draw into Athelis and guards the Citadel. Fellowship is okay. He gets some musters, though, so you can either choose to get... We'll see what he chooses to do. Because I'm looking at, I think, I see Saruman, right, for two musters. I also see... You could also use another one to get Sauron to war and then possibly attack Woodland Realm with that army, but it seems kind of like a waste. So I pass. He brings Isengard down with the Fellowship right away. And two at 6, and he gets 2 6s. And draws the 3, which is perfect for Gandalf to leave. So I always love to see that. Too bad I don't have a Will of the West, though. It wouldn't matter anyway, because I really can't get Gandalf right now, because Saruman is not in. So we move Sauron to war. I move Gondor down. He plays Ringwraith Zarabrod, just to do double movement. So it looks like he's trying to move on Lorien and on Rivendell. I decided to move the Fellowship again while I can before he gets his rerolls. He gets a hit and draws a 1, so I'm still not revealed. I take the Corruption. Attacks Rivendell. I think for a minute, I think I was contemplating doing a field battle, but that's a little ridiculous. And I decided to move the one guy out there just to be annoying. And then I think and realize it's probably really stupid. And what do? I decided to move the elves to war because he can't attack Lorien this turn. And he brings Saruman in. So, because that way he had to choose which one he wanted. So he's not going to get both. So I draw into Elven Rope and Thranduil. And I decide to declare. And I declare in Moria. That's rare. He rolls a ton of eyes. Sorry, it looks like my volume was way down, so I'm not hearing anything. I move the Fellowship. I don't remember this game at all. It's been so long, guys. And he hits at 6s. And he gets 2 6s. And he draws 0 reveal, which is good for him because I am going through Moria. He draws a 1 for that. I just take the Corruption. He puts Return of the Witch King on the table by accident. Moves everyone onto me. It is flip the Fellowship using Strider's ability. Now he brings the Witch King in. I play Elven Rope because I realize I'm going to start losing cards if I don't use them. He plays Return of the Witch King, which I rarely see played. Just to bring some more troops in and maybe walk that forest over. I'm with the Fellowship, and I'm hit twice. And I draw 2. So I'm doing decent because he's getting hit. He's getting hits a lot. Let's see if he reveals me. Oh, he draws a 2. What did I do? Oh, I took the Corruption because I have both I Will Go Alone and Athelis. So he's just doing a slow walk to Rivendell. And now we go into turn 4. I draw into Kieran and We Prove the Swifter. I think I get rid of We Prove the Swifter. I'm not positive. Yep. I declare down. Okay, so he's rolling lots of eyes. So I get my Will of the West, but I'm not worried about using it right away. Instead, I want to get some forces into Lorien to be annoying before he moves. I didn't even notice, so I'm proud of myself while rewatching this game. Now puts Lorien under siege. And I bring Gandalf in. Gandalf the White.
He arrives precisely when he means.
There we go. There's the sound we all wait for. And he's condensing armies. He looks like he's going for a corruption strategy on me. Let's see what the hunt pool looks like. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I don't think he knows I have Athelas. And I will go alone will bring me down to 0 if I play both and I get maximum value. He plays Roman Starwind Toil. I think for a while, and I said to move Gondor to war. And now he finally, he condenses all on Umbar, but he's nowhere close to being at war here. So I play Guards of the Citadel. And he attacks Rivendell. So I'm probably going to play Power of Tom Bombadil. I don't remember what I played. We'll see. Yep. He cancels my card, so it does absolutely nothing. He gets 1 hit, and I get nothing. He presses. He plays Onslaught. I don't play a card. He gets nothing. I get nothing. I get angry here. I said, come on. So he takes 4 damage on this. And he gets 2. Let's see why I'm angry. Let's look at the stats. All right, you can't see it. Let's tell you what's going on. I've rolled no 6s and no 5s all game. That's why I'm mad. But, I mean, to be fair, I haven't rolled many dice. All right, so that stops that attack on Rivendell. Going to turn 5. I draw into Mithril Coat, which is very early in King Bran's Men, which isn't helpful at all currently. So I have all this movement now. I'm thinking I maybe should stop by Minas Tirith. I don't remember what I do. Maybe I'll play Athelas first. I do. And I got 1, which is pathetic. I think I'm angry here. I should rewatch that old stream after I record this. He tries to play Choruses of Umbar. I remind him he can't. I say, thanks for letting me know. Now he's bringing the Southern Easterlings. And what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to muster in DA. But I don't need to because I have Círdan ships. That's what I'm thinking I'm planning on doing. He does get a hit. He does reveal me. I go up a corruption. Now the Southern Eastlings are totally to war. He says wait and does the action. And instead plays Morgul Wound. It's moving at 5. I will go alone. Moving Pippin to Minas Tirith, because why not? He says, I should wait. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. All right, so he moves Southern Eastlings to down, and then he says, thinking with a question mark. Oh, I have an issue. It looks like my stream must have glitched. I think what happened is I plugged the computer in, if I remember right, and then the stream crashed. I don't remember though. It's been so long ago. So now he's moving his guys down onto me yet again. It looks like he's going towards Gondor as well. I just bring a regular leader in because I know he cannot. Even if he plays Corsairs of Umbar here, I can use this Círdan ships to get 2 in. My 2 elites in that I need to make it a full stack, which is why I decide to just do the regular and the leader. Now he attacks DA. I say surprise. Go to turn 6. I draw into Éomer and Horn of Gondor. I say Fellowship okay. I don't know how I feel right now with this game. I guess I'm feeling decent. I start with Círdan ships. I say surprise. And now he's crashing Gondor. So I decided to bring in Elite and Minas Tirith. He attacks as Gileath. He says no card plus, and he gets plenty of sixes there. And I'm not hitting Will at all. So now I make Minas Tirith ridiculous. And he goes for Rivendell. Playing a Desperate Battle, I do no card. He gets his 6, and I finally get hit back. So he's got 2 victory points. He plays Olagai on his Gileath army. I'm surprised he didn't play it here. But, you know, it makes sense. I move the Fellowship now. Let's see if he hits. Every time. Oh my gosh. Rewatching this, I'm getting angry. He gets a 2. I take a random. He draws Gimli, which is perfect. Let's see what I lose. Hoping I don't lose Mithril Coat. Let's see what I lose. I do. Oh, it's painful. All right. He plays Shelob's Lair, puts it in the pool of used. I'm with the Fellowship again. Hits again. And it's a 3. Do I just take Strider here? I lose Boromir. And I show that I lost the Horn of Gondor there, which I think is funny. Because that was in my hand, so I just show it to him. Just for fun. I think I took my corruption. I did. Okay. He attacks me as Tirith. I decided to do a field. I think I'm going to play a shield wall. He says reading. I do play a shield wall. He gets 2, so it does work. My little shield, my shield wall. And I got 4 back. Oh, that's good. That's a nice turn of events for me. So I say 4th an exclamation point. I say take that. And now I go under siege. And now let's see if I declare in Gondor. In Minas Tirith. I probably should because my corruption isn't that great. And I can get rid of War, Sorrow, and Toil. But I don't. Wow. Old me. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe I just need to get to Minas Tirith. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to get to Mordor is what I'm thinking. And he rolls barely any eyes. So I start by putting Smeagol in the pool so I don't lose anything. Feels like he's condensing onto me with the Fellowship. And his reroll finally doesn't work. Move the Fellowship again. This time I'm hit. I'm hoping to get revealed. And I do. So I'm thrilled about this. Let's see what he draws for the card. For the Miranda tile. A 1. Take it. Moves the guy's onto me. I mean, my corruption is very high. He could technically play Candle of Corpses to get me even higher. I don't have many healing cards left. I've used I Will Go Alone. I've used Athelis for a pathetic 1. So it's pretty painful. I use a Will of the West because I see these guys moving up here. Just to condense around here. I do have Thranduil's Archers. I already play King Bran's Men for defense. But what am I doing? What did I do there? I moved into Helm's Deep and I moved the dwarf in. Okay, that's what I did. And he decides to move Sauron Elite from SA reinforcements to Moria. So he's getting more troops for Lorien because they're not falling very easily. I flip the Fellowship so I can get a good start next turn. And now he's got 4 Palantirs. But he has a ring. He plays a Palantir, which makes sense. Now ring is mine. What did I say that? I said... Oh, I started putting into the hunt pool. But I shouldn't be doing that yet. In case he has a tile drawing card. He plays Pits of Mordor to extend his forces and is drawing cards left and right. Good for him. But I am in Mordor. I draw Mirror of Galadriel and Book of Mizarble. Does not helpful at all. Let's see if he allocates any eyes. He puts 3 in the pool. Rolls 1 more. And I roll a crazy roll. Lots of movement. Let's look at the hunt pool. This pool is not friendly, like, at all. Most everything in it's a reveal. I do have 2 blue tiles, but he has the 2 red tiles. Let's see what happens here. So I move the Fellowship. I draw Elven Robe. How lucky is that? Oh, man, lucky. He thinks, and he plays Day Without Dawn to get rid of my Wills of the West. It's fine. I move the Fellowship again. And I draw Smeagol. How lucky is that start? He uses one of his rings, or the only ring he has, to put on They Went in the pool and draw another card. I pass, and he brings in the mouth. I pass again. He plays A New Power is Rising. And I decide to move those guys into Helm's Deep. He's condensing his armies outside of Erebor and Lorien. So his military is very slow. It's super slow. So I could slow down here on my my movement game. We'll see what happens. Also, I just drew into Bilbo Song and Kindred of Glorfindel, which won't help because you want to get Celeborn is the mustering one you want in Lorien. He allocates only 1 eye this time, or 2 eyes, 3 eyes. He rolls by accident. He rolls no more eyes, so this is good for me. Because now I can move a little bit more safe. He's already played A Day Without Dawn, so there's no fear of me losing it. So I started by playing Bilbo's Song. I do that because War and Sorrow and Toil is on the table, and I know I'm going to lose companions. So he's condensing, because I know I have to get hit with something here. So I move the Fellowship, and I draw The Ring is Mine. That's a 3R, so I just take him. And I said nothing to lose on the War and Sorrow and Toil. So he moves the Nazgul around, leadership. I flip them. He plays half orcs and goblin men. So to be fair, I did draw 2 blue tiles, so him drawing the red tile is not surprising. Plus, I did kind of want to get rid of Strider, so that I can start, so that the reveal tiles won't reveal me, except for the eyes. So like the 2 and the 1 won't stop me. But I mean, if I draw the 3, it'd be perfect right now. That's what I was thinking. It's like I want the 3. Tap in like now. So I move the Fellowship and I draw the 3. I remember this. And so perfect. I don't think I need to move any more this turn because I don't see him winning here. He attacks DA. Let's see what I have for cards. I have plenty of strategy cards. I should play a Valor here. Advantageous Position is probably a better choice. Book of Mizarble. I played Advantageous Position, Clindred, same thing. He plays a Delvery of Orthanc, so it perfectly cancels it. But it really does nothing because he wouldn't have gotten hit anyway, so he gets 1. A normal hit. Gotta keep it the right buttons here. And I get 4 back to his 1. So my combat's going well. He stops and draws a character card. I play Emberhill. Because when I took the damage, I made sure that I could get that elite in there. Let's see how the forest pool is. I have 1 more elite left that I can bring in. Or I don't. Did I just bring him in? Yeah, I just brought him in. So it's efficient by me. Second DA again, playing a strategy card. He thinks, but it's too late. He says no. So well, too bad. And he realizes the same thing. And he gets 2 hits. And this time I only got 1 back. But I'm okay with that. He stops to draw a strategy card. He's just playing here. He shifts Solorian. Maybe I'll play Thranduil's Archers. I do, because I don't see him going after Woodland Realm. Let's see what the Balrog does today, folks. The Balrog does absolutely nothing. So he showed up and whiffed smoke and turned around. I said it there. It's so funny. I said Balrog showed up in blue smoke. He gets 1 hit. And that Valor was perfection. That was a 4-hit Valor. Ouch. So he stops. And War and Sorrow and Toil, we remove it because we realize it doesn't matter anymore. Well, I drew into There's Another Way. This is perfect. So my Mordor track, even though the hunt pool blows, I'm doing really well on it. Let's look at the hunt pool to see how it is now. Now it's more winnable, but like everything reveals me. But because I have Gollum, the 2 and the 1 won't. But I have the 3 stop and I have the Shelob potential. But he has no military hopes in sight. Everything's pretty strong right now. Say Fellowship okay, allocates an I, rolls no more. This is great for me, so I'm probably going to be trying to move quick. There's Another Way, move it back, Corruption. I draw an I, only 1. Not bad. He adds another one with Breaking of the Fellowship, doesn't hurt me that much at all. I hide. He was Isildur's Bane, so I'm hoping do not draw the red Shelob. Please draw an I is what I'm thinking here. And he draws an I, okay. But, it wouldn't have been awful. But that would have been my win there. Let's see what happens. So I move and I draw a 1. So, good game. I remember this. So it was a crazy game. Very lucky by me. He seems like his rolls were pretty atrocious. Let's look at it. I'm really curious to see what the statistics say here. Yeah, I mean, he was -6 on 5s. We're going to look at the statistics here so you can see it too. So this game I was very fortunate with my movement. He was very unfortunate with his combat. The only thing he was plus on was 1s and 2s, which is good for me. So as I remember this was a fun game for me. I loved the Valor play. That's probably my moment of the game. I want to thank you all for watching this tournament replay game. I have one more tournament replay game that I'll do next week. Here's my schedule for the coming week. On Tuesday, I'm going to share a game with you that I played against the Lego Quill. And he made a comment that he said he's cursed. He said the cursed one. And I've been on a losing streak. So I just said, let's see who's more cursed. So we played a game. So check that one out on Tuesday. On Thursday, I might either do a Fury of Dracula game that I stream on Wednesday, or I might do my final tournament game. But thank you all for watching. I encourage you to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love interacting with the comments. And I really appreciate all of your support for this channel. This is just for fun for me, guys. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.